the root of discipline and kindness. The human character is often defined by its virtues, chief among them discipline, the adherence to purpose, and kindness, the expression of selfless consideration. These traits appear on the surface to be polar opposite, one demanding rigorous internal control, and the other requiring gentle external surrender. Yet, they share a single essential root: awareness. Awareness is not mere consciousness. It is the intentional, non-judgmental observation of one's internal landscape and external reality. By cultivating this deep form of seeing, we forge the clarity needed to apply discipline effectively, and the empathy required to act kindly. Awareness is served as the prerequisite for genuine discipline, because it exposes the true nature of our actions. Discipline is commonly mistaken for brute willpower, but forcing oneself through a task often leads to burnout and resentment. True discipline is a form of self-management born from self-knowledge. When we become aware of our deeper values, we can discern which activities serve those values and which are merely fleeting distractions. For example, awareness of the ill of the health consequences of our habits, coupled with the recognition of one's aspirations for vitality, transforms the act of avoiding sugary snacks from a battle of wills into an informed choice. Discipline, in this light, is not the punishment of the self, but the deliberate alignment of one's momentary actions with one's long-term identity. A precision only possible through acute awareness. In parallel, awareness is the bedrock of authentic kindness, while discipline turns the lens inward to refine the self. Kindness requires the lens to turn outward, extending beyond the self to grasp the struggles of others. This is the act of empathy, which is impossible without awareness. A person who is unaware of their own internal biases, fears, and unmet needs is likely to project those qualities onto the world, leading to judgment and impatience. Conversely, when we are deeply aware of our shared human vulnerability, the universal pain of failure, loss, and imperfection, the reflexive urge to criticize is replaced by compassion. Kindness, therefore, is not a naive sentiment, but an acknowledgement of a shared reality, born from the clarity that sees the self reflected in the suffering of others. Moreover, the cultivation of awareness forms a crucial feedback loop that sustains both virtues. Disciplined practices such as mindfulness or contemplative reading are the very tools used to sharpen awareness. As awareness grows, it acts as a stabilizing force, preventing discipline from devolving into rigid self-criticism, and ensuring kindness does not erode into boundaryless self-sacrifice. Awareness provides the wisdom to know when to apply pressure, discipline, and when to extend grace, kindness, both to the self and to the others. It is the wisdom that balances the ledger, ensuring that our internal commitment to growth is matched by our external commitment to connection. So in conclusion, discipline and kindness are not independent ethical achievements. They are the natural byproducts of a life lived with intentional awareness. Awareness is the light that illuminates both our inner path and the paths of those around us, allowing us to walk with both strength and compassion. By committing to know ourselves and our world more fully, we ensure that our actions are rooted in genuine purpose and profound human connection.